Oh my God! 200. How much? We won! Thank you, Qriket!
Companies like Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook make billions of dollars off of your time and content online. We created Qriket because we believe every user should get a share of the revenue that they create. At Qriket, all of our users are partners in our business, and we give 40% of our revenue back to you. Oh, yeah! What is moving, Qriket family?
What's going on, Qriket family? Welcome back to another Qriket Live. What's going on, Qriket family? Welcome back to yet another day of Qriket Lives. I'm Melissa Milotti, your host of this game, and we are back for the live game show you can play from anywhere using your tablet, mobile device, or smartphone. If this is your first time just discovering our game, maybe you're discovering us on Twitch or Facebook or YouTube, if you want to play along, you still have tons of time to be a part of this game. We're actually doing 2 back-to-back 5-round games, so you can head on over to Qriket.com/how right now for all of the details. If you want to play, you have to first download the Qriket app in order to play, but everything is completely free to download and to play, so hopefully you will join us. And then once you have done that, it's pretty simple to play the game. First and foremost, what you need to do is choose between blue or gold. I know, tough decision, but you get 30 seconds each round to do that, and the numbers behind me on these 2 screens are actually you guys making your color selections in real time, which is pretty cool. Then, once everyone has locked in their color selection, we're going to go ahead and spin what we call the points wheel. That will determine how many points each round will be worth. So round 1 is worth 5 points. All right, then I'm going to go ahead and spin this wheel right here, and if the wheel lands on the color that you selected, then of course you will get the points for that round. So it's pretty simple. We do this for 10 rounds. That's of course 5 rounds, sorry. That's 5 opportunities to get the highest points, and whomever has the highest points at the end of the 5th round will be taking home a share of our grand prizes. So this is our leaderboard. We're going to bring it up throughout the game and let you guys know who's on track for those grand prizes. So we have $2,000 worth in grand prizing, the first one being a $1,200 prize. The second is a $600 prize, and the third is a $200 prize. And down below you can see the game results, so throughout the game we'll also let you know if there's a pattern forming and whatnot, in case you want to base your decision off of that. One last thing, we have many different emojis on the wheel, and they will change up the dynamics of the game pretty drastically sometimes. So Qriket.com/how once again has all the details on that, but of course if we do land on them throughout the show, I will go through them for you. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So we're going to give you guys a couple more seconds to make your color selections, and while you do that, we're going to head on over for a commercial break. Here we go. Awesome. All right, so we have 6,183 on the blue side with 4,977 on the gold. I believe it was a 5-pointer round, so we're just going to get right into it. So good luck, Qriket family. First spin, here we go. Your results for round 1, it is the gold side, and with that 2 times points emoji. So we've landed on the 2 times points emoji, so that basically means that the 5 points is now going to be doubled to 10 points for all 4,977 of you that chose gold in this round. And then of course if you're one of the 6,183 on the blue, no points for you guys. Better luck in round 2, and let's move on into it. 30 seconds on the clock. We're going to open up that color selection process, and let's bring up that leaderboard as you guys make your selections. In first place we have 4,977 of you with 10 points, on track for that $1,200 grand prize. And then of course we still have 2 grand prizes up for grabs, $600 prize and the $200 prize, with no one on track for them just yet. Down below we have our first result, that is gold so far. Alrighty, continue to make your selections, and as you do so, of course, it is spin story time. So if this is your first time ever seeing Qriket, then you might never have seen a spin story before, and basically it's just a little clip of past winners celebrating their winnings. So here we go, let's watch a few.
Say we won, we won, we won, we won. Say we just won $100.
Yeah, just won it. $25, my first time. Been playing for about a year and a half.
Thanks, Johnny. I want 50 cents. I want 50 cents. Thank you, Qriket.
Yay, we won $1. Thanks, Johnny. We just won $200! Qriket!
Awesome. Congratulations to each and every one of you. And if you end up winning any of our Qriket Lives in the future, of course, you get to create a spin story just like one of those. So we highly encourage that you do because we always love watching you guys celebrate and then, of course, sharing it in our future games. All right, let's spin the points wheel for round 2 and see what we can get. We have 5,274 of you on the blue side and a 3-pointer round. And then we have 5,355 on the blue. We are ready to go. So let's get it. Here we go. Your results for round 2, it is the blue side, but we've landed on that color switch emoji, which means we are going to switch on over and make the winning color the gold side, with 3 points being awarded to 5,274 of you on the gold, and nothing quite for everyone on that blue side. All right, sliding into round 3, and here we go. 30 seconds on the clock, opening up that color selection process. Let's bring up that leaderboard. In first place, we have 2,826 of you with 13 points, on track for that $1,200 grand prize. In second place, we have 2,151 of you on track for the $600 prize with 10 points. And in third, 2,448 of you on track for the $200 grand prize with 3 points. Down below, we have 2 back-to-back golds so far. All right, you know what to do. Continue to make your selections. And let's head on over to Kaylin now for our product of the day review.
Hello Qriket fam, Kaylin here, and I hope you're hungry today because our product of the day is Hamilton Beach's Personal Creations Blender. Blend your smoothie, put the lid on, and you're set.
Thank you, Kaylin. All right, let's go ahead and spin the points wheel for round 3. Time is pretty much up. We got 5,490 on the blue side with 5,067 on the gold. A 4-pointer round. All right, good luck. Your results for round 3, it is the gold side now with that color switch emoji. Switching on over and making the winning color now the blue side with 5,490 getting 4 points. Just like that, added to the leaderboard, and nothing for the 5,067 on the gold. We still have 2 more rounds to go, so let's get it. Let's move on into round 4. Here we go, 30 seconds on the clock. Let's bring up that leaderboard. Alrighty, in third place right now we have 1,836 of you on track for the $200 prize with 13 points. In second place, 837 left with 14 points on track for the $600 prize. And in first, only 990 of you left. Wow, with 17 points on track for that $1,200 grand prize. Down below, we have 2 golds and a blue so far. So I don't know if there's a pattern, but continue to make your selections, and maybe we'll see at the end of the game. Who knows? But anyways, I hope you guys are having a fantastic day, and if this is your first game, if this is your first time ever being a part of Qriket, then you might not already follow us on any of our social media platforms. You can go ahead and follow Johnny at jcomparel. Of course, he is one of the creators of Qriket, on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat. And if you turn on your notifications, that's how you will stay up to date on future contests, giveaways, you name it. And if you want to use that hashtag Qriket Live on Twitter, we love to talk to you in between the games, so you can hashtag Qriket Live, tweet us whatever you like, tell us how your day is going, tell us how much you're loving the games. If you're a part of that amazing game at 4:30 yesterday with Johnny, it was live on TV across Canada on Game TV. That was pretty spectacular, so maybe tell us about how you enjoyed that. But yeah, that's one way of talking to us. All right, so we got 5,688 on the blue side with 5,211 on the gold. Pretty much time is up, so let's spin that points wheel and see what we can get for round 4. We got a 3-pointer round. All righty, good luck, guys. Here we go. Your results for round 4, it is back to the blue side with 3 points being awarded to 5,688 on the blue side and nothing quite for the 5,211 on the gold. And now we're going to move into our final round of the first lightning game. So let's do it. Round 5, here we go. 30 seconds on the clock. Let's bring up the leaderboard. All right, only 432 of you left. That last round split you guys in half. In first place with 20 points. Only 918 of you left in second place with 17 points, and only 522 left in third place with 16 points. Down below, look at that. We have 2 golds and 2 blues so far, so a little bit of a pattern. All right, you know what to do. Keep making your final selections for round 5, and as you do so, let's go back to Kaylin for more on the product of the day.
Okay, so this is a personal size blender. It holds 14 ounces. You put it on the base, you blend your smoothie, your shake, what have you. Put the travel lid on and off you go. It has stainless steel blades for all your blending needs. So it does smoothies, shakes, even crushes ice. If you're looking for something cold on a hot day, it's easy to take apart and store. And the jar and the lid are also dishwasher safe. It's very simple and easy and convenient if it's just you that needs a smoothie to get going in the morning.
Awesome, I love a good blender. Thank you so much, Kaylin. Let's go ahead and spin the final points wheel for round 5 and see what we can get. We got a 2-pointer round for round 5 with 4,842 of you finishing on the blue side with 6,102 on the gold. We are ready to go. Let's get it. Here we go. Good luck. Your results for round 5, our final round, it is the gold side with 2 points being awarded to all 6,102 of you that chose gold in the final round with 4,842 on that blue side, not getting any points in this last round. Alrighty, so I believe this is the final round of the first lightning game, so let's reveal it. How many winners do we have in first place, splitting that $1,200 grand prize? Yes! Only 252 of you. Congratulations to all 252 of you finishing with that first place sweet, sweet victory. Let's bring up the final leaderboard and see what everyone got. All right, in first place, you guys are finishing with a final score of 22 points. Nice. In second place, 180 of you all were left, splitting that $600 grand prize with a final score of 20 points. And then, of course, only 558 finishing in third place, splitting that $200 grand prize with a final score of 19 points. And look at that. We had a little bit of a pattern with 2 golds, 2 blues, and a gold. Nice. All right, well, congratulations to each and every one of you. And of course, we're gonna have another 5-round game in just a few moments. So if you're just discovering us on Twitch or Facebook or YouTube, you can be a part of that game. And we're gonna start in just a few moments. So head on over to Qriket.com/how right now for all of the details. And hopefully we will see you then. So we'll be right back right after the break. Awesome. Welcome back, Qriket family. Welcome to all the newbies hanging out with us right now. So if you're brand new and you want to play this game, you can head on over to Qriket.com/how right now for all of the details. In order to play, you have to download our app. Everything is completely free to download and to play, so that's exciting. And the game is very simple. You just choose between blue or gold, and you get 30 seconds each round to do that. And then we're going to spin the points wheel, and that will determine how many points each round will be worth. So let's go ahead and spin it for round 1 of this game. We have a 4-pointer round. And then, of course, once we've done that, I'm going to spin this wheel right here. And if it lands on the color that you selected, then you will get the points for that round. So it's very simple. We have 5 rounds. And at the end of the 5th round, whoever has the highest points will be taking home a share of our grand prizes. And that's pretty much it. So, guys, this is the second round of the lightning game. So that's very exciting. So there's only 5 rounds in this game. So we're just going to jump right into it. We already spun the wheel, and I believe it was 5 points. Yes? 4 points, my bad. So we have 3,708 on the blue side with 3,582 on the gold. And we're just gonna jump right into it. So let's get it. Here we go. Round 1. All right, your result for round 1, it is the gold side, and of course we've landed on that rocket emoji. So first off, we're gonna give 4 points to all 3,582 on the gold side, and then of course nothing for everyone on that blue side in the first round. And then if you chose the rocket emoji in our side picks feature, then you guys are getting 15 times what you played, so that's very exciting. All right, let's just move on into round 2. Here we go with 30 seconds on the clock. We're gonna go ahead and open up that color selection process, and let's bring up the leaderboard and see who's on track for what. We have 3,582 of you in first place right now, on track for the $1,200 grand prize with 4 points. And then no one on track for those other 2 prizes just yet. Down below, we have 1 gold result so far. So that's where we are at. All right, continue to make your selections, and let's go back to Kaylin for more on our product of the day.
I'm gonna go grab my jar of frozen fruit, and we're gonna make a smoothie. So this little blender is really easy to use. You just lock it into the base, add whatever you want to it. I like to add a little bit of water so that my smoothie isn't so thick. Put the lid on tightly and you're ready to blend. You just hold down the on button and you can blend whatever you like for as long as you like. Just unlock the blender cup from the base. Your travel lid is already on, so you're ready to go. Cheers.
Awesome, thank you, Kaylin. Let's go ahead and spin the points wheel for round 2 and see what we can get with 5,058 on the blue side, 4,905 on the gold. We got an 8-pointer round. All right, good luck. Here we go. Your result for round 2, it is that 0 emoji. Alrighty, so we've landed on the 0 emoji. So if you had any points on the leaderboard, everyone's points are brought back down to 0. We're gonna go ahead and start the game off fresh and move on into our next round. And then of course, if you pick the 0 emoji in our side picks feature, you guys are getting 3 times what you played. So that's very exciting. All right, round 3, here we go. Moving on into it. Let's bring up that leaderboard as you make your selections. Right now, of course, no one on track for those 3 grand prizes just yet. So $2,000 worth up for grabs once again. And then of course, down below, we have a gold result and then a 0 result so far. Alrighty, well, as you continue to make your selections, let's go ahead and watch some more spin stories. So if this is your first game, then a spin story is a little clip of past winners celebrating their Qriket winnings. So here we go, let's watch some.
Way game up is winning 66. Oh yeah!
I know it's been a long day. I was $6.67. This is my first time, Qriket family. You're the best one. Thank you.
Woohoo! I just won $4.17. Thank you, Qriket Johnny. Woohoo! Happy spinning.
Hey, Qriket! Thank you! I just won 80 cents. 80 cents, right? 80 cents! Thank you so much, man.
$2.22, guys. Thanks, Qriket. That's probably the biggest that I've actually won in a long time. Thanks, guys. All right, bye!
Awesome. Congratulations to each and every one of you. All right, let's go ahead and spin the points wheel for round 3 and see what we can get with 5,805 on the blue side. We got 4,995 on the gold, a 1-point round. All right. Good luck. Your result for round 3, it is the blue side, with 1 point being awarded to all 5,805 on the blue, and then of course, nothing for the 4,995 on the gold. All right, moving on into our 4th round. Here we go. 30 seconds starting right now. Let's bring up the leaderboard. In first place, we got 5,805 of you with 1 point right now, on track for the $1,200 grand prize. And then, of course, in that second round, we had the 0 emoji, so we still have no one on track for those other 2 grand prizes just yet. And then down below, we have a gold, 0, and then blue result so far. So an interesting game happening. All right, continue to make your selections, and let's go back to Kaylin one last time for our product of the day review.
As someone who has a smoothie bowl for breakfast every morning before making my way down to Qriket HQ, I am all for this personal size blender. It's easy to use, really simple, really easy to wash, perfect to just grab and go and have yourself a healthy breakfast. Thank you so much for joining me, Qriket fam. We'll see you next time.
Thank you, Kaylin. All right, let's go ahead and spin the points wheel for round 5 with 5,058 on the blue, 5,778 on the gold, a 6-point round. All right, let's get it. Here we go. Your result for round 4, look at that, it is the gold side, and we've landed on that plus $50 emoji, which means we are going to first add $50 to our first place prize of $1,200, bringing it up to $1,250, oh yes, and then of course 6 points will be awarded to all 5,778 that stuck with gold in this round, and nothing for everyone on that blue side. All right, moving into our final round of round 5. Let's go, Qriket family. Here we go. 30 seconds on the clock. Let's bring up that leaderboard. In first place, we have 2,601 of you with 7 points right now, on track for the $1,250 grand prize. In second place, 3,177 of you on track for that $600 grand prize with 6 points. And in third, 3,204 of you on track for that $200 grand prize with 1 point right now. Down below, we have gold, 0, blue, gold, and then nothing. Question mark. We'll have to see what happens next for that final round. Alrighty, so if this is your first game, then we'll be back again at 4:30 Eastern Standard Time with Johnny the Man. He's going to host the Qriket Live show then, and that's going to be pretty awesome because, of course, we're going to be back on TV, Game TV across Canada. If, of course, you are Canadian, you can tune in there as well and play on your phone, which is pretty spectacular. And in the meantime, if you want to follow Johnny at jcomparel on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat, you can go ahead and do so. And, of course, you'll be able to stay up to date on what's happening here at Qriket HQ in the future when we have future contests, of course, and you can use that hashtag Qriket Live too if you'd like to just, I don't know, possibly get a shout out, or if you want to just tweet us and tell us how your day is going or how much you're loving the games. We would love that. We always love hearing your feedback, Qriket family. And that's pretty much it. So this is the final round of my 2 5-round games. Very exciting. Let's go ahead and spin the final points reel and see what we can get for round 5 with 5,948 on the blue side. We got a 3-point round, and then we're finishing with 5,184 on the gold. We're ready to go. Let's get it. Here we go. Yes, your result for round 5, it is the gold side. So all 5,184 on the gold side. You guys are finishing with 3 points added to the leaderboard and nothing quite for everyone on that blue. But of course, we've also landed on that rocket emoji. So if you pick the rocket emoji in our side picks feature, you guys, of course, are getting 15 times what you played. So congrats to you. Alrighty, so let's reveal it. How many winners do we have in first place, splitting that $1,250 prize? Yes, 990 of you. Congratulations to all 990 of you finishing in first place. Pretty awesome. Let's bring up the final leaderboard, see how many other winners we have. You guys finished with a final score of 10 points. In second place, 1,944 of you, yes, splitting that $600 grand prize with a final score of 9 points. And in third, we have 1,611 of you on track, and splitting, that $200 grand prize with a final score of 7 points. Pretty spectacular. Lots of winners. I love it. Congratulations to each and every one of you. And of course, we're going to be back at 4:30 Eastern Standard Time. So collect your spins, be ready, and hopefully we will see you then. So from me and the entire Qriket family, we love you so much, and happy spinning.